Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna custom paint my iPhone and you're probably like, what? Why? And I don't know why. I literally just saw a video on Snapchat of someone painting their iPhone with acrylic paint. So I went to the store and bought myself some acrylic paint. Really cute colors, by the way. So we have a like pink pastel, green pastel, white, and a blue. I feel like white one isn't really gonna do anything to my phone because it's already almost white. Honestly, the silver iPhone kind of looks white, so I don't know. I haven't decided what color we're gonna do yet, but I have actually a backup plan. I'm not totally crazy. I'm not gonna just ruin my phone like that. I have this backup phone. It looks just like an iPhone 13 Pro Max, but it's a fake one, and we're gonna start painting this just to make sure I have like everything under control and that I actually know what I'm doing, because right now I feel like I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing here. So anyways, this is gonna be interesting. Let's get started. I tried buying some old paintbrushes because I didn't buy new ones, but I think we should start with taping like everything we don't want painted. So like the sides and the camera. I feel like this is where I'm gonna mess up. I'm just not gonna cover everything and it's gonna be like really bad. Alright, so the sides are all covered. Also, the screen is totally covered. So, just gonna cover the camera as well. I'm not sure a knife is the right tool. So, we got all of the camera covered, I think. It looks really bad, but I actually think this is gonna work. But I guess now let's start painting. Oh, wait. I forgot to cover the Apple logo. Alright, I think I got the Apple covered. That took literally like half an hour. I really feel like doing a pink one. I feel like this is almost actually like the iPhone 13 pink color, like a very light pink. So I think we're just gonna go with this one. Let's just get started. I really hope acrylic paint actually works. I feel like it's a very transparent color, so I'm gonna need a lot of layers. Guys, I got it on my iMac. Oh no. Oh no. The color is already drying, so I think that means it's working on the surface. I don't know, I'm so scared about the edges. I feel like it didn't tape it very well. It honestly just looks like a pink cloud case. Pretty cute. Alright, so I think we're just gonna let it dry for a little bit so we can actually paint a second layer. And in the meantime, I just posted a question thing on Instagram, so we're gonna answer some questions. Are you planning on moving out of Sweden? I mean, I think at some point, yes. Pretty funny because before I graduated, I just like wanted to run away from Sweden and I wanted to just go anywhere else. But now that I graduated and actually can run away technically, I kind of want to stay here. I don't know, I guess it has to do with I'm kind of like excited to get an apartment here at some point. I definitely want to move to the US. I think it would actually be a good idea to live in Sweden for half of the year, so like during the summer and maybe fall or spring, and then during the winter and either fall or spring I will just live in the US. So then I can get the best of both worlds. Hey Hannah Montana. What do you do for a living? So right now, since I graduated, I've always kind of had like my YouTube channel as my living while I was still in school, so I've never really had a real job. And honestly, just like having my YouTube channel and working for myself has made me realize how much I love it and how badly I never want to have a real like 9-to-5 job. I'm like not saying those are bad at all. Like if I would find something I actually really love doing, I would not have a problem with having 9-to-5 at all, because obviously I'd love what I do all day, but I just love kind of having the freedom to control my own time and be my own boss. I'm definitely going to continue to do that, and I think it's always really important, like when you guys see all these YouTubers having YouTube as their living, like YouTube is almost never their only source of income. So that's pretty much what I'm working on, starting with my own company. YouTube. I'm having a few different channels. Honestly, I have this like whole list of things I am working on or want to work on for a living. Milk first and then cereal, or cereal first and then milk. Actually, milk first and then cereal, because if you put in the cereal first, it gets like all soggy. But if you put in the milk first and then the cereal, you have like some of it soggy, but some of it sits on top, so it's still crunchy. I don't know how this is going, honestly. It's definitely more pink, but I just don't know if I like the finish. Like, it's so like shiny. But I guess we're gonna have to do another layer. We're gonna let it dry for another like just 5 minutes. Let's do another question. Do you have goals of being rich? Not necessarily being rich, because being rich just depends on what you define. Being rich can be just having a family and friends and you feel rich, but my goal is definitely to have as much money as it takes for me to be able to do whatever I want to and just not feel limited at all. So being able to live wherever I want to, do whatever I want to, pretty much. 100 million in your bank account is the same thing as having $1 in your bank account. The only difference is you have different opportunities and you can make different choices. Literally, as long as it's sitting in your bank account, it's not gonna make you happier. It's not gonna make like any difference at all. Maybe have you a little less worried about bills, but that's literally the only thing. This is actually an interesting one. What do you think about doing an exchange year with a boyfriend at home? If I would answer this 2 years ago, I would have definitely said just do it anyways. So definitely worth it for your own self-development and your self-improvement, and be so happy that you have the experience. But I know now that I actually do have a boyfriend, I know how like hard it is to actually be away from them, especially since you can't travel home. Like, they can come visit you, but you can't, you're pretty much stuck. That could definitely be a little stressful, I think, not being able to just visit them whenever. But then there's always FaceTime. I don't think it's something that should stop you. I mean, if it's meant to be, it will always be. Yeah, especially when you're young, you definitely shouldn't have something like that stopping you from going. I get it, if you have like a family with kids, you have to definitely consider your family, but when you're like 17 and going on an exchange year, like, you're literally just doing it for you, and you should. To make it easier, have a trip planned, so like for him to come during Christmas or maybe your birthday, and it's gonna have like something for you both to look forward to. Will you ever do an iPhone giveaway? Yes. I did one a few years back, and it was like definitely the most popular giveaway I've ever done on my channel, so I definitely want to do one again. But also I feel like there can only be one winner for an iPhone giveaway, because if I don't give away like 10 iPhones, that's gonna cost literally $10,000. But maybe I'll have like an iPhone as a first prize and then just like 2 smaller prizes. But I don't know what that would be, so definitely comment what you think I should be giving away. Oh my god, guys, I've like totally covered the Apple logo shape with the paint. I don't know how this turned out, but it's finally starting to like actually look very pink. What can you say about your Filipino fans? I hope you're aware. I'm definitely aware. I don't remember if that was the iPhone giveaway, but I remember I had a giveaway winner from the Philippines, and she was just like the sweetest girl ever. Actually, I haven't seen that many comments from Filipino followers lately, but I used to have a lot, and they were just like all the sweetest people ever. I don't think I ever had a hate comment from a Filipino, so I definitely appreciate you guys. And everyone else, of course, wherever you are from, are you still in contact with your original host family? No. And there's like no story to it. I'm just not in contact with them. I assumed would happen because we weren't really that close, but I really hope they're doing good. I have more trips in mind. I mean, I have so many places I want to go to. I have like Bali, Greece, Italy. I want to do like a whole Europe trip, Hawaii, New York, Arizona again, of course, California. Like, I have so many places I want to go to, but the thing is, like, I don't want to travel alone. The problem is, like, like all my friends are working, so it's really hard to like actually plan something. And then my boyfriend also has a 9 to 5 job, so he can't really travel at any time. And then of course you need money for traveling, and right now I've just been saving up like all my money, like literally 95% of my income for an apartment and what else, like a car. I also have a savings account specific for travels, but I'm just really bad at saving at it. I really wish I would have like a group of friends who just like love traveling, so we should like start a group chat to travel with. That would honestly be really fun. Favorite case brand? Definitely Check 21. I've said this before, but it's literally the best. But I just love how they're really protective. They're like real bumper cases. They honestly look really good as well, I think. And hopefully soon my case brand. I'm actually working on the designs right now, and I hope soon you guys will also think it's your favorite case brand. Let's just see how the iPhone is doing. I don't know, what do we think? I just got an idea. What if we put like, you know, a top layer nail polish on it? I've never seen anyone do this. I have no idea if it works, but I feel like this brush is way too small for this big iPhone. You can kind of still see the like texture behind it. That's something you're looking forward to this year. Moving out, hopefully. Honestly, just like being free from school and getting to put up my own schedule. I feel like I've already kind of started doing it, but still like everyone around me are like not going to work and just like a summer vibe. So I feel like I'm having summer break right now, even though I'm also working a lot, of course. But I feel like once we get to fall, it's just gonna be grind mode, and we are gonna achieve like every single goal we put up. I'm wasting so much nail polish right now. So yeah, and then of course I also look forward to the Apple launch of the new products. If you didn't watch my last Apple Store vlog, I kind of fell in love with the iPad, so I'm really excited for those to come out. I think the iPhone is ready. I don't know if it's fully dried, but we're gonna remove the tape and just see how this turned out. It actually turned out pretty good. Hey, well guys, that is the result of my pink custom painted iPhone. I think there's room for a lot of improvement, but guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was really fun, and I'll see you in my next video.